Um, I still have some stuff littered around the crib. That was Rambo's, and especially his leash. Um, it's weird, but there's a part of me that just wants to extract all the DNA from everything and go pay somebody to try to clone him. And I don't know if that's possible, but I know that cloning is possible because I know that Barbara Streisand cloned, which I've said in an earlier video, her dog several times. I think she cloned the dog like 3 or 4 times. So um, also went for a couple of walks. Um, Thinking of the time when Rambo was with me, thinking of those times. And there's a guy that lives on my street, and I ran into him, and he's like, I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm like, well, and he's like, I always remember you walking your dog, and I knew that I had, a big brother on the street. I knew I had somebody on the street that cared or knew, and I knew who I was, that said what's up. I think I'm about maybe 10 or maybe even 15 years older than this guy. And no, I said to him, I wouldn't know who you were if it wasn't for Rambo. I probably would never have left the house, or I probably would have just left the house, went straight to the car, and then just left. I wouldn't have really known anybody, but I knew the neighborhood through Rambo, and the neighborhood knows Rambo. So he had condolences, and he was sad and sorry to hear about Rambo, and he only had nice things to say. And I guess I can appreciate Rambo for bringing me together, bringing other people together, like me and my neighbor down the street. Um, for him to say, he felt safer with me around, or felt like he had a friend or a bigger brother, or protected, you know. And for him to say that, that was only there because of Rambo. And I'm thankful for that. I wish more people in the world would just try to spread joy and spread love with one another rather than hate. And try to be kind to one another, and don't take this time to try to hurt people, but take time to try to love people. And if you're not going to take the time, then just leave them alone altogether. And that was Rambo's curiosity. He always wanted to take time to show people some love, whether it was running bunny rabbits, or I remember seeing a deer, and Rambo just thought it was just a tall version of him. Um, but I know he wanted to go over there and talk and get to know the deer. And Rambo always tried to do that with even squirrels. If he got near any animal, other dogs, even cats, he always just wanted to sniff and say what's up and show some love. And that's what I try to do every day with people. Um, if I don't want to, I stay away. But if I do, I try to say what's up and show some love. And I got that from Rambo. And I wish people would do that. I wish people would be kind to one another, and care about one another and show love to one another. Um, just like Rambo did. I still can't believe he's not here. It's still so surreal. Um, and just thinking of the entire life that I had with him, and never really thinking of the day that he wouldn't be here. And I mean, I probably thought of it once or twice, but then I even thought I had more time than I would imagine. But it's rough to think that that he's gone. And of course, where he went. We had a lot of walks, a lot of talks, a lot of time together. And I know I met people who had dogs, and I had asked them, "Are you going to get a new dog?" And I'm guilty of it, you know. And that's why I'm understandable. I'm understanding of people who ask me, "You can get a new dog," you know. It's not dismissive. Just wondering, what do you do next? You know, and that's the question that plagues us. You know, what do we do next? What do we do when we lose our best friends? What's next? And I'm still trying to figure it out. And some people have it figured out. I don't. I know the answer isn't get a new dog. I don't have it figured out. And it's just, what's next? That's the biggest question that probably going to last a lifetime now. At least that's what it feels like. How do I get comfortable in a world without Rambo when I've had him for 18 years? So, just wondering how to be comfortable. It's very uncomfortable. It's very awkward. It's very strange. Leaving the house is different. Coming home is different. Eating is different. Watching TV is different. Sleeping is different. Everything's changed, and at a moment's notice. I guess Rambo just had a lasting impact in that regard, so what can I say?